Hey everyone, I'm back. Yay. Okay, I'm trying to sit you. Wait, you. Ugh, okay, it's going to be that kind of day. I love you. Yeah, it's going to be that kind of day. Yeah. Hello. All right. Okay, Doodlebug. I use this collection mainly, but I did pull in some papers from here. Oh my goodness. Let's see how this video goes. So, oh my God, I swear I don't drink. All right, so let's get started. I love this layout. I love how it came out. It is so much fun. This was the week we went to Vegas. This is look, I even remember something. I remember that I was going to tell you more about this story about Vegas. Okay. So give me a second. Let me lay everything out, and then we'll go from there. So, usually I like putting like the plaid or the stripes or the colors that bring in all of these. Oops, I didn't turn off the main lights. Hold on. Okay. Look at Mandy. Okay, there we go. And, but this time I decided if I leave this one plain, then I would be able to bring in these kind of colors in with this collection. So it actually worked out really well, and I love it. And I wanted to bring in another collection because my niece is wearing red, and then she's got this blue in her, and I'm just like, okay, and I wanted to bring it in. There's a little bit of purple in my brother-in-law's shirt, so it was just meant to be. And it actually works out really well. I'll tell you guys that right now. It does really, really well. Okay, so I have it on my phone. I'm all set. We are golden. Okay, so to finish off this story for the rest of our dilemma. Okay, so we got the food. We finally got food, right? Okay, so it's the next day. The next day, my nieces, it's their 21st birthday. They reserved this 5-star restaurant to go eat at. And it was, where was it? Was it at the Bellagio? I think it was at the Bellagio. And it's a cat. Isn't that cute? And I think this is the Bellagio. Does it say? Oh gosh, like I can read that. I can't read it. Well, it's next door to Caesar's Palace. So whatever hotel that one is. I'm pretty sure it's the Bellagio. Right outside the windows is the water fountain show. So they reserved outside, and they reserved outside patio. Look, the view over the water fountain. That's what they wanted. My brother-in-law is, 500 pounds, and he can't walk. So that's a problem. And that's a big problem. So the reservation was for 7:30. Well, because they had to take a taxi that was right next door, which is like, in a taxi, it was 1.1 miles away. But if you walked it, it was 6 minutes. But because he's a big guy, and believe me, I'm a big girl, and I'm decrepit, and I need help. So I understand, but he's even worse off than I am. So he cannot walk, and he doesn't want to get a scooter. So they have to go early. Well, they decided our reservations were at 7:30. My brother-in-law says, let's go at 6:30. Okay, so it means Timothy and I, aren't they gorgeous, my 3 girls? It means we have to hustle. We hadn't been outside pretty much the whole day. We hadn't been outside so much that when we got dressed, Tim and I mean, this is like no joke. We got dressed, and Tim grabs his hat because he has white complexion, and I'm being all PC here. And he has he shaves his head, and so he wears a hat. when we're outdoors, he wears a hat because, you know, he has precancerous cells. So he has to be careful. So he puts on his hat, and then I'm like, I have my shorts and my tank top or my blouse on because it's a 5-star hotel, so I got to dress up kind of nicely, right? So I have nice shorts on and a nice blouse on. It's a tank top blouse though, but it's still a blouse. It's not a t-shirt or a tank top. It's a blouse. And we hit the door from Caesar's Palace. I was gonna say Little Caesar's, from Caesar's Palace. This is my baked potato, you guys. Okay, now this baked potato is the size of a Costco potato. This potato was $18.99, I think. And if you know anything about Costco, you know that a bag of like 20, 25 of these size potatoes are $7.99. So let's start there. Okay, and then we're gonna see how this goes. And you know how cheap I am. So luckily the potato came in a little saucer. So it came in a bowl. And yeah, so that was at least partly good, right? And so anyways, okay, I'm jumping into the food, but let me go back to the story. So anyway, so we walk outside and we're like, oh, it's dark. We didn't even know it was dark. We've been in the room all day just watching football and chilling and stuff. This is Monday, so we were watching Monday Night Football. And we just didn't know. And we walk outside and we were like, okay. So yeah, so we didn't even know it was dark. It was dark o'clock and we didn't know. And so so that was funny. But then they left about 15 minutes before us because they sprung it on us that, oh, we're going to go now. And we're like, what? And so, yeah, so I had to take a shower. I had to get dressed. And so it took a little bit of time for us. So they were 15 minutes ahead of us. We hightail it. We walk to the restaurant, which is the hotel next door. And we're like, where are they at? Yeah. They didn't arrive for at least 10 minutes later. So I'm like, oh my God. Well, I guess my brother-in-law has to stop every few minutes and sit down. I guess he sat down at the casino chairs because I'm like, where are you going to sit down at? Because, yeah, that place is just crazy. Now this, you guys, I got to tell you, was the best one of this whole layout is this card right here. Because, okay, so I paid for my potato, Tim's filet mignon. I'll show you the picture now. Okay, this is the white plate. That's his filet mignon. That is 3 serrano chilies. Why they put serrano chilies on that, I don't know. But the filet mignon was literally this big around and probably like this wide. So it was a little one. So filet mignon, one, that's all you get because everything is a la carte. So that's all you get plus the 3 serrano chilies, 1 potato because I'm like, I'm not going to just have a salmon dish. I need food. I'm a big girl who needs food. And that was like 230 bucks, you guys. I'm like, yeah, this is mine. This was my plate. I got a salmon, which I will tell you what, cruise ship salmon is way better than this salmon was. And it was on cauliflower rice with kale. Is this not hilarious? I added this. This is from the Dollar Tree sticker. It was a fish. And I added the casino because you'll see my title card. I got the extra Las Vegas stickers and I added that to that. Is that not the cutest? I love it. I love how that came out. I laughed. Those things made me laugh. Yeah, so it was like 230 bucks. I think it actually came out to almost 300. Yeah, it came out to almost $300 because we had to leave him, the waiter, a $45 tip. We had to leave him a $45 tip. And I'm like, the dude didn't do anything. So It wasn't stellar service. He dropped off. He didn't even drop off our plates. He took our order and that was it. He didn't do anything else. We never saw him again, and but he got 45 bucks, and he had a partner who I hope he gets some of that portion too, who gave us our drinks. So I'm like, okay, this is Caesar's. Now, I need to put the other card in the back of this to make up for this because I didn't have any more of this yellow. It's not a big deal. I just need to put the other card back and I forgot to. But that's Caesar's Palace. That's the front of it. Is that not funny? I got that from my Jolene stickers. So, and I think that was Italy? Is that Italy? I don't know any of that stuff, you guys. So, hey, we're not all smart when it comes to where things are, mainly because you just don't care. You don't care. When Tim and I go to Paris, it's going to go to Disney Paris. We have no interest in seeing anything else. And all the tourist spots everyone talks about, yeah, we have no interest whatsoever. We are just going to go to Disney, and that is it. So yeah, we're those type of people. But anyways, so okay, so back to the story about so that was the food. The food was just outrageous, and I've had better food at McDonald's. And yeah, that's pretty sad. Pretty sad. 5-star hotel. But that potato, I'm sorry guys, but $7.99 for 20 potatoes at Costco, because that's all it was. It was, I know dang well, it was a Costco potato. There's nothing special about it. It wasn't even cooked in anything special. I cook mine just like that, raw like that, and I put olive oil all over, and I put kosher salt all over it, and that's how I cook it, and it has so much flavor that way, and it's amazing. But this, no. And they gave you like 2 tablespoons of bacon and 2 tablespoons of cheese, and the sour cream was extra, I believe. Something was extra. I don't remember what it was though. But yeah, so I had to order the potato in order to get full. So it was just hilarious. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, this food dilemma with me, I'm telling you. Sorry, Teresa. But yeah, paying that much money, you guys. I want quality. I want portions. I don't want to see the white plate. You'll see Dory right here. You see Dory. Let me put my... There's Dory right here, and she is watching TV. She loves watching TV. You can see it better in person than you can on the camera. So, yeah. So that was that portion. So, okay, go back to dinner. Okay, so that's what they ordered, right? They ordered outside, let's watch the light show, take pictures, do that whole shebang for their 21st birthday. Yeah, we get there. We're early. So that, of course, is a problem, which is ridiculous that we got there so early. And yeah, I'm like, why didn't you just do your 7:30 reservations? So now you're asking them to find you a seat outside during COVID times when everybody has to be away from each other. Well, they were kind of rude in general anyways, the waitress, or not the, what are they? The people who find you your seat, the greeters, yeah, those people, whatever. They were they were rude in general. I kept out of it because it's not my kid and not my reservation. I'm just gonna go eat, and that is it. This is my brother-in-law. There's Tim. Aren't they all cute? Aw, such a cute family. Got them to take a photo, which was cool. And anyway, so then that happened. So they said, well, we can't get you in. You have to wait a while. Well, they're like, well, no, we're here. We want to go in now. Well, we can only sit you at a regular table. Fine. They're instead of, Tim and I are different. Tim and I are completely different from everybody else, because we would just leave. There's no reason why we can't leave, you know? So we would have said, okay, that's fine. We'll go somewhere else. Because they also wanted to go to that dude who always yells on the TV. the chef guy. He has, that was Cat. She's acting weird. Huh. Gordon Ramsay. He has his restaurant there. They were interested in that. And I said, well, let's just go over there. You know, and they're like, no, we're here. Let's just go here. So, okay. So not only, so they let us inside. they let us go inside. But they sat us by the bathrooms. So I'm like, not only did you not get what you wanted, we got the lousiest seats that were around. So yeah, so we got sat by the bathrooms. Talk about hilarious. Oh my God. So yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's not my birthday. It's not my kids' birthday. I'm fine. But I'm telling you right now, I would have, it's not what I wanted. It wouldn't have been, it's not what they wanted. So I would not have been, you know, like, okay, let's just go. No, right. And especially when they sat us down, I would have been, okay. And then they couldn't sit us all at one table. They didn't, there's nobody in the restaurant near the bathrooms. They didn't want to sit us all together. So the kids had their own table and the adults had their own table. So we didn't even get to sit with them. We didn't even get to sit with them. We were apart from them. Oh my God, you guys, such a mess. I mean, we're all one family. We're a family. It's not like we're strangers. And there was nobody in the back room. Nobody. The size of my living room, half of that was by the bathrooms, and nobody was over there. When they could have sat us together, or at least put us together. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So yeah, I'm like, okay, so not only did they not get what they wanted, they doubly didn't get what they wanted, because we didn't even get to go outside. So yeah, that was a mess. And yeah, and then the food being so expensive and just not worth it was just sad. It's sad. But, you know, it's what they wanted, and, you know, it happens. It happens, but this is why we, you know, we kind of don't do this. Because it's, you know, give us a deep dish pizza and some dessert and I'm good. But 5-star restaurants are, you know, they're hit and miss. They really are, because I've been into a few of them, and they are hit and miss. You can have the best meal ever, and it's worth it, but then you'll have something like this where everything's a la carte, and you pay $17.99, I think it was, for a freaking a freaking potato. So, yeah. But I'm cheap. Anyways. So, Timothy's working. So it's, yeah, Timothy's working, Shy's working, and Cordell left. So that's why I am filming today, because I'm like, yep, it's my day, my night. This is my night. Even though football's on right now, I'm sacrificing myself. Because I really wanted to talk to you and show you this layout and how cute it is. It is so cute. It really is. You know, I love animals. I do. And I feel so bad that we have to eat them and that they're delicious. I really do. But, you know, I love animals, and I do. And I wish I could be like Ellen DeGeneres as far as, like, I'm going to be vegan. But I just can't. I just can't. So I will just ignore the gritty side of beef, chicken, fish. So, yeah. Pork. Yeah. So, okay. Anyways. Okay, I love this layout right here. This is so cute too. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. Anyways, how are you guys? We had Thanksgiving. We totally had things. I don't know what Cat's doing. We had Thanksgiving, and it was fun, easy and fun, and delicious. So I can't wait to see to do more layouts. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I have week 44 done. 44 is done. 45 is like a few stickers away from being done. So, yep, I'm getting there, you guys. Totally am. And I could not be happier. Because I'm having fun. I love peeling. But I haven't, you know what I'm kind of bummed about though, is that I haven't made anything Christmas yet. I'm working on my daily, my December daily, but then I got a little discouraged on that, so I need to stop and change what I was doing, and because I want to do it. So that's all. I just need to change my mindset and know that I just need to change something, and that's fine. And I will. But, and then I need to print pictures for that. So, yeah. I know it's kind of redundant. My big word of the day is this, you know, say cheese brothers. And then big brother, little brother. But, you know, my husband's a tall one. And my brother-in-law's the short, big one. I just love this layout. I'll show you a little closer. So, there's my husband, my brother-in-law. He's the second. There's 4 brothers. He's the second, and he's the 4th. I'm married to the 4th. And the twins, the Cheyennes, where they call them ride or die buddies, those are his kids. So, but yeah. Anyways, did I hold that up long enough? So, sorry guys. But anyway, so yeah. But Thanksgiving was good. And then Cheyenne's birthday was December 15th, and she was in Austin, Texas. She was in Austin, Texas with the twins for her birthday. So we celebrated yesterday when they got home, and that was fun. That was super fun. So they're just good kids, you know. They're just really good kids, and they had a really good time. So she had a good birthday, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You know? So. But then she's at work today, and she's tired. She burns the candle at both ends, that's for sure. So. She's young. But my mom and I... Remember, because I told you that story about the whole, everybody's accusing her of sleeping with all these guys and all these husbands. She's having an affair with all these husbands because, you know, all of a sudden everyone wants her. She's like, oh, what? And then, you know, like she wants everybody. So it's like everybody wants, but the wives are just, you know, it's like, what? Leave me alone. So my mom's all, okay, I gotta call Jolene. I was laughing my butt off because I'm like, oh my God. So now that's her nickname, is Jolene. She's like, what in the world? So she just can't, you know, she can't get a break. So she feels confident. She feels good about herself. She's lost 100 pounds. You know, she worked her butt off for it, and it's not like it just came to her, and she just feels good. So she, what's that word, exudes confidence and self-love. And that, I guess, you guys, is very, very, scary to married women, I guess. I don't know. She's like, oh my God, I don't want your dude. He's married. She's like, I don't want a married man, because if I want someone I can trust, and I can, you know, leave with, you know, I can go to a party and leave my husband somewhere, and he's not going to flirt or, you know, try and have an affair with somebody else. So she's like, no, because, you know, that's what I told her. Once a cheat, always a cheat. You're never going to change anybody. You'll never change them, because they're going to cheat. That's, if you're willing to do that, you're willing to do that no matter what. So I was tucking. There's no loyalty. So she wouldn't do that to herself, because she is a strong woman. She is strong mentally. So she knows who she is, and she owns it. And you know what? Bravo. Bravo. If there was more women like that, then we probably wouldn't have shows like The Bachelor or Bachelorette or anything like that, where, you know, I'm like, if my daughter was ever, because you know, you see the commercials for like Bachelorette, if my daughter was ever that yucky, crying over a man and just, I love you and you know, you gotta be with me, then I did such a lousy job as a mother and as a woman. And I'm like, no. No, no, no. So, yeah, so I'm glad. And it's funny because I told Cheyenne, oh my God, this is just horrible. You know, like those shows. And then they watch them. And I was laughing. I was like, oh my God, never. And she saw, the girls are going to put an app in. I was like, I'll strangle both of you. And she starts laughing because she knows it's just, yeah, gross. I mean, it's all scripted. I get some of that, you know, a lot of stuff is scripted, you know, even Biggest Loser is scripted, you know, but still, ew. So, yeah, gross. Yeah, I just don't understand that stuff. But that's why I live in my own little bubble, you guys. I don't go out of my bubble because people, yeah. Things like that are just weird. Just totally weird to me. I've had this sticker in my stash for so long. And I'm so excited to use it. I totally am. Ha! So fun. Okay. We're recording too. So, I'll put it together. I need help though because I have no nails. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to talk to you more about the whole maid thing. So, Denise, I hear you about the whole you being a maid and stuff and seeing all that stuff. And you know, when I read your comment, I read it, you know, Blue Crush. Remember that movie? When she had enough and she took the garbage can and then the used thing and showed the guy how to put it in the garbage can. And that was just like, I bet all the maids everywhere in the world were like, yes. Finally, you know, a movie that shows the real world of that. Because, yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine what you guys see or what you saw and what maids in general see, you know, from toilets, showers, beds, everything. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I appreciate maids, okay? I didn't want it to seem like I didn't. But my problem is that this is glaringly like not done. Like the dust I was talking about hadn't been done in so long that the towel impressions were on there. And then the Q-tip underneath the sink. You know, those are the things that I'm like talking about. Not the stuff that's more hidden, you know, like underneath the bed or things like that. But, and then I have a problem with some of the hotels right now because there's a sticker on the door that says we are doing everything to be we're aware of COVID and we're doing all the precautions and we're doing extra. That's where I have a problem where the whole extra comes in, because I had in San Diego, they actually put a sticker over the you have the handle and up above you have the sticker, so you have to peel the sticker off because it says, you know, we took extra precautions because of COVID. And you walk in and it smells and then you see the shower. So no, you didn't. So that's where I have a problem, because I'm like, yeah, it's gross. So in general, yes. And then when Tim and I, when we have a lot of debris, you know, because we eat in our room and we always put towels down on the bed. We have a system, we do, because we do care and we don't want to leave we don't live like that. So why would we do that to other people, you know, even if it's their job? No, that's not how we work. So because we eat in our room, we have all our like pizza boxes, or we have our food bags, and we stick it all together. We have this pile. Usually by the time we leave, if it's like 2 days, we have this pile because there's no garbage cans in hallways and stuff. So if there was, it'd be a little bit easier and a lot less, you know, conspicuous, I guess, if we did that, but there isn't. And I'm not dragging that stuff downstairs. So then we ended up piling up our stuff all nice and neat. You know, kind of like when you're at dinner and you're done and you start stacking your plates. That's what we do with our stuff too. And so we're not the people to go to movie theaters and go and leave our stuff behind, because that's just gross. I mean, do you really have to do that? No, you're just really just not a good person. It's not, yeah, we hear that a lot with people with whole, you know, leaving your trash behind, especially at movie theaters. Well, it's their job. It's job security. No, it's not. No, it's not. You're just a pig. So yeah, it's just gross. It's just gross. So anyways, now they have garbage cans right out the door. So why can't you just carry it? I have no clue. But it's the same people who don't put their shopping carts back and just leave them wherever. In the parking stalls, like in the parking actual stalls. Ugh, don't get me started on pet peeves, because these are my pet peeves. They really are. Laziness. Laziness is a pet peeve. It really is. And I think because people's attitude is, it's their job. It's their job. That's what I think I have the biggest problem with. You know, common courtesy is out the door. And because it's your job. So yeah. Anyways, so we stack up all our stuff. How did you get me on this, Denise? We stack up all our stuff, and when we have a ton of it, we leave money for them. We leave money for the maids, because we're like, sorry, you have to take out the trash, our trash. And so yeah, we leave tips. We totally do, because they're like, sorry. And then we leave water bottles because we just drink water, and we leave them up on top, not in the garbage can, because that way, in case there's recycling that they do. So we did it's a whole system for us, because we love hotels. But we do not need to destroy the hotel because we paid for it. No. It's just not right. But you know, I think we're old fuddy-duddies when it comes to that kind of stuff, and we just don't leave our crud all around. I even take my own hair out of the shower, because I'm like, no. Because it's hard to get out, but yeah, it's just, I'm willing to touch my hair. I'm not willing to touch anyone else's. So that's where I have to draw the line there. What do you guys think? I love it. I love this layout. It's so cute. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite, and that one's my favorite. So I had a lot of favorites on this one, and what do you think? Which one's your favorite? Tell me which one of yours is, because I'm curious to know. Alright guys, enough chit-chatting. I keep going longer and longer with my videos, you guys. You guys have me on this roll. Okay, let me say thank you to Barbara Haish, Teresa Clary, and Denise Wright. And big hugs, ladies. I love you guys. Okay, big hugs, big loves. I'll see you soon. Bye.